Yo, yo, what's up, mi gente? Sabo salam. That's hello to everyone in Urdu. And you guys are listening to Talks with Arabian Papi and Toeray.
Welcome back. Happy Sunday indeed.
10 episodes. That's amazing. We made it to 10 episodes already. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
You
man.
guys are tuning into the podcast, Thoughts with Arabian Papi and Toeray. I'm Kevin, aka the Arabian Papi, alongside with my co-host Toeray. Toeray, how are we doing today?
Good, man. Ready to talk about WAP.
Right? Today's episode is about that WAP, man. It's about that WAP. We're not even gonna tell you what kind of WAP it is, because we're just gonna keep your mind guessing a little bit over there. We're just gonna keep your mind guessing about that WAP. But yo, guys, we appreciate all the feedback. We appreciate all the love and the support you guys been showing us. And as you can see, we're back with the 10th episode. We're still here after the last episode we had. I swear, I thought the military, the U.S. government, was gonna come and get us.
Yeah.
You know, we lost during that podcast episode. We lost Smalls a little bit for like a couple of minutes, maybe like 10 minutes. I thought they got his ass, and I thought we were next. But we here, baby. We here. We alive still. They said, "Fuck it, we're gonna keep these guys going."
Yeah.
So. Today's podcast episode is WAP, like Toby just said. We have a guest. Her name is ShortyCash. She's going to talk about WAP, and we're going to bring her in.
Let's do it.
Let me get her. Let me move her. Goes. Give us a sec. Here we go. ShortyCash, whenever you're ready, you can unmute yourself and turn your camera on. And for the people that's out there and just listening, remember, we do go live on Twitch every single Sunday or Saturday. Depends on the day we do the podcast episode. So catch us live on Twitch.
Yeah. Hello?
Let's give it a bit, guys. Let's give it a bit. She will unmute herself soon and turn her camera on. I hope everybody's having a beautiful Sunday.
Yeah.
The weather's getting nice finally. If you guys live anywhere towards the East Coast, you know how the weather's been very shitty, and it's finally breaking. Cause I'm so tired of this cold, man. I'm really, really tired of this cold. I don't know how cold it gets over there in Florida.
No, I haven't really been experiencing too much cold. It'll get like in the 30s.
You know? Oh man, that's not bad over here, man. I'm just tired of the cold, bro. Just tired of it.
I bet it was. Yeah, man. I don't like the cold. If I never have to live somewhere where it gets that cold, like it was like in South Dakota and out like in New York, I'll be fine. I'm fine.
It was bad in South Dakota.
Yeah, it was really bad. Constantly in the negatives, windy. So, it was not a.
I know that's. Yeah, that sucks. But even though the summertime comes around and all the bugs come and I just hate that too. I just it's like they feel like the spring. I feel like the spring and fall time is perfect.
Yeah.
Hoodie season. I love hoodie season.
Yeah, hoodie season is always a vibe. I'm not wearing it right now. Yeah. Usually I'm wearing a hoodie a lot of the time.
Mackenzie don't be trying to steal your hoodies.
Yeah, she does. She does. If it's one she likes, she say that's our hoodie. What's mine is yours. It's our hoodie.
So you just be waking up one day and you just see her with your hoodie and you're like, "Well, what the hell? You didn't even ask. You didn't even ask." Guys, I guess we're doing a little tough. Just a little bit of tough tech. Can't even talk today. Look at that. A little bit of technical difficulties. Just be patient, and we appreciate your patience here. How was your week, though, Tori? Let's talk about your week, man. I had a little stressful week for me, Zach.
I had a good week, man. Getting a new car here soon. So.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, excited for it. Nice little 2-seater, huh?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Mackenzie's actually in the chat. She said you wear hers.
I do wear some of her hoodies too, though. But she wears mine too. Don't let her fool you. Don't let her.
But ain't her hoodie kind of a little girly?
Nah, bro. She got like she has like she got some hoodies from like California, just like some Laguna Beach. It's like Laguna Beach stuff like that. It's nothing like super girly, But I mean,
No?
if I like the hoodie, I'll wear it whether anybody thinks it's girly or not.
All right, let me find out you over here wearing crop top hoodies. I, I paid money to see you wear a crop top hoodie.
Yeah. Oh, I
I, I,
got
I
you.
think
Yeah. So
I
hey,
think the chat
yo, I'll wear
I
one
think
this
the chat
weekend.
will
Next weekend.
I think yo, for you guys that don't know, Tori and I will be in Florida next weekend. So next weekend won't be a live episode, but will be an episode that's gonna get posted on YouTube. So watch out for
Yeah.
that, man. It's gonna be majority of the society gaming will be there. There's gonna be a whole bunch of us there, and we're just gonna be chilling and having fun. So definitely check out for that.
Yeah, and I mean, I might go live on my phone. I've never gone live on my phone before, so I don't really know how well it's gonna go. But
Right.
it's a possibility. It's a possibility.
So just to talk about the episode a little bit while she straightens herself out and gets here. WAP is she's in Twitch asking for help. So okay, ShortyCash, unmute yourself. This if you're on the computer, there's a microphone button on the bottom left that says mute. Click that and that will allow you to mute yourself. While we're doing this is the time for chat. Chat, you could talk to us. You can let us know how your day's going, how everything's moving.
For sure.
And we got a couple of new episodes coming up too, couple of new topics, which is we can't wait to talk about. We're gonna talk about marriages, the difference between how everybody used to, not everybody wanted, but how there were a lot more marriages back in the days than compared to our era now growing up, where there's less marriages and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And in another episode about mental health. No, you can be on your phone, that's fine. But I think let me see. Let me pull it up on my phone. So
when you are in the channel on your phone, if you press on the channel that you're in, there should be it says join voice. There should be a little button that just has the microphone with a line through it. You press that. Oops. Sorry about that. Hold on, y'all.
Tori, come back.
We here.
Welcome back, Tori.
I messed up there. I don't know what that was. I accidentally joined on my phone. You press that little mic with the line through it, and it'll unmute yourself, and then you just press the picture of the camera. But you have to press on the actual channel that you're in when you're on your phone.
Yeah, click on the podcast channel, and it should pop up a mic, and just click that, and she'll mute yourself.
Yeah, this weekend's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah, man, I can't wait for this weekend. I'm telling you guys, if you guys follow on our personal Instagram pages, or even if you guys follow the ARABAN Toeray Instagram page, we're probably going to go live there, so you can
we could do that.
See us and see all the buffoonery going on and all the laughters we share. Yeah, fucking. It's gonna be a movie. We're actually gonna be celebrating my nephew's first birthday party over there in Florida. It's gonna be dope. We got a dope ass house.
Yeah, we do.
It's fire. We're gonna show you guys everything. The pool, all the rooms, and it's like a Disney theme. Oh man, I don't even know what's going on with me today. I can't even talk. I'm like, I haven't even started drinking. About to got the nice little bottle of wine. I was gonna pour this wine in a glass. I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm gonna drink out the bottle.
Can we get here? Let me see. Give her a call. You're fine. You don't gotta apologize. It's okay. No,
Salud.
Do you have her number?
Oh, I do not. Joey's like, marriage, don't do it. Now we're gonna talk about marriage, Joey. I think that's an excellent topic to talk about marriage. Yeah, Mackenzie, did Tori not show you the house? The house is
did,
fucking
bro. Don't let her.
amazing.
I
Oh,
did
okay.
show her,
Okay.
bro.
I said the house is gonna be amazing. It's really gonna be very, very good. I'm gonna live in the pool, man. I don't know what is about me. I'm like
Well, I
not
guess
the
it won't
greatest
work if
swimmer.
we call her on the phone because she's using her phone.
Let me see. Can we send like a screenshot to her? How it works on the phone?
Yeah.
And we appreciate the patience, guys. We apologize.
It's fine. It's fine. We can edit this part anyway.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna botch the name. Kissimmee? Kissimmee?
Huh?
No, Dietrich was asking what
Yeah,
part of
Kissimmee.
Florida are we gonna stay?
Yeah, Kissimmee.
Kissimmee, right? That's how you say Kissimmee?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where it's gonna be. Alright, I'm gonna send her a picture of how it should look like. Alright, so I sent you a picture. It should look something like this. And you see on the bottom left of the screenshot I just sent you, there's a mic going through it with the slash. You got to click on that.
We're going out there starting Thursday. On Thursday, we're going to be out there.
How is it pronounced? Isn't that Kissimmee? Kissimmee?
Kissimmee, yeah, it's Kissimmee.
Kissimmee. So what is Gus saying? Like I'm trying to figure out what he's. How are we like? Who's pronouncing it wrong? Me or Tori?
It's Kissimmee. That's how a lot of people from there that I know, people from where I'm from and from Florida, that's how we say it.
I'm sorry, I'm not from Florida, Guns. I apologize.
You saying it? It's Kissimmee.
It's Kissimmee.
Yeah.
So Gus, you probably wrong over here trying to act like you from Florida and shit. Fuck out of here.
It's Kissimmee. That's what it is. It is what it is. I'm not sure what
Dude, since the summertime's coming, do anybody got any plans for the summer?
It's not pronounced Kissimmee.
Kissimmee.
It's Kissimmee. Kissimmee. Kissimmee.
So damn. Oh, you going Disney? Yo, I gotta visit Disney. I can't wait till like my son turns 5. I think like 5 is like the perfect age for a kid to go over there. And I think like he will remember more of Disney.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. There we go.
Freaking time I figured this thing out.
We got it. There we go. How you
Oh
doing
my
today,
God.
ShortyCash?
I am not the smartest person when it comes to this tech stuff, okay? That's why we need the guys.
It happens. It happens. It happens. So how we doing today, ShortyCash?
I'm doing good. Oh my God. I apologize for that very long delay, okay?
No, it's not a problem.
It's
It's not
fine.
a problem.
I was listening to you guys though about hoodie season, the ugly hoodies, and all of that stuff.
Do you be stealing your man's hoodies?
It's actually a gorgeous day in New Jersey today, so I'm out as the hoodie today.
Nice. Do you be stealing your man's hoodie? If you like his hoodie?
Of course. My man's is a hype beast, so
Oh, look at that.
Stay fly.
What is it about women stealing guys' hoodie though? Like what attracts you taking their hoodies?
It's mad comfy and it smells like them.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get that. I get you. Yeah, so I get it.
It feels like you're mad close, especially like if you're a female like me, where like physical touch is really important. Feels like you're really close to me if I'm in your hoodie, you know?
Oh, I like that. I feel that. All right, so now we're gonna start getting on the podcast episode, right? So today's podcast episode is about WAP. So, ShortyCash, how about we start by telling a little bit about yourself? Jesus Christ, I can't talk today. But go ahead, tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. So first, I want to say thank you guys for opening up your platform to me. It's really empowering and inspiring that men want to know a little bit more about a bunch of badass women, and you guys are not intimidated, and you're willing to extend your network to us. Thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate that.
Of course. And the reason, so just hold that thought. And the reason why we do it, because like I said in a previous episode we had with my friend 3 years, I feel like there's always constant bashing of men and bashing of female, and we're always going against each other. And it's like, why? That was like in the old age. Let's stop that. Let's move past that. So this is the reason why I like bringing stuff up like this. And this is the reason why I wanted you here. And I appreciate you joining us.
Nice. And glad you touched on that, because I think this sort of communication and transparency is what is actually that little change that we can be to change the gender gap and, close that gap up. Just this communication and transparency between male and females, So thank you again. But a little bit about me. So my name is Shavana, or better known on the gram as ShortyCash. I am a personal brand developer, a strategist. I host live series. I have a podcast coming up. My team likes to call me a leader and a mentor. I'm a good friend. I am a wife to the same guy for the last 14 years. I've been with him for 22. So
wow, amen to that. Amen to that.
I have 2 beautiful daughters. One is a teenager in university and a 4-year-old who I'm a stay-at-home mom to. So that's a little bit about who I am. And I spend my days coaching women design and develop personal brands that help them maximize and use their transferable skills to maximize their incomes and to learn to live and love themselves in the season that they're in, and know that we can push together and we can be better and be strong, powerful females. So that's pretty much what I do in my free time.
That's a lot. That is a lot. You do a lot. Where do you even find the time to do everything?
I probably still take on more. So
and I seen that you did a post recently of how you try to manage your time. So talk us through that, how you manage your time, because I seen that you posted that like on Sundays you dedicate that towards your man and your family. You make sure that Sundays is about them, because the rest of the week, you're bossing and you're making moves. So talk about the importance of managing time.
So I am a very high-powered woman. I like productivity and results. I'm driven by results. So for me, I grind 24/7. That is just who I am, what I like to do. Making money is my hobby. So, I try to turn everything into a form of income, a stream of income, if you want to say. But in managing my time, I have learned that in order for you to be mindful and keep yourself pushing every day to your goals, the people and the environment around you have to be supportive of that too. So you have to give them what they need from you too. And I can't dedicate time 7 days a week to my family. So I dedicate that Sunday, like you seen, to my family and, just make things happen. I put the phone down. I stop creating, even though I still create a little bit because I can never turn it off. But, I really try to let them know that day is the day for them and that, we can get things done. And then Monday to Saturday, my time schedule, I time block. I have a schedule. I wake up every day and I make my schedule of what the day looks like. We put the hardest tasks at the top, the ones that we don't want to do, and we just check them off as we go, man. But told you, I'm driven by results. So if I don't see results, that means I'm not working hard enough. So
I like that. I like that theory. We also talked about that in the episode we have about motivation, laziness, about writing down everything that needs to get done, writing down your goals and time managing yourself. That way you don't feel overwhelmed, that you can start checking off things in your list, and that helps improve and progress in your daily lives. So that's
definitely.
amazing.
And a little bit about why WAP helps us stick to our goals is because the accountability. So when we share our goals with each other inside this network, it'll be like Friday and someone will be like, wait, did you do what you said you were going to do on Monday? So, you got somebody kind of keeping you in check. And, we use a nice term, accountability, so it doesn't sound like we
Yeah.
bossing on anybody. But,
Right.
pretty much that's what it is. Somebody that's holding you accountable for what you want to get done,
Amazing.
Yeah,
So
I
tell
like
us a
that.
little bit about WAP. What is WAP? Let's start
All
off with the
right.
name, the acronym WAP.
Well, that's the conversation starter, and pretty much why we stuck with it. But WAP, we are the Woman About Paper. Our goal is to provide as many resources to women to help them feel more empowered and break those generational curses and help them build better legacies for their family. That is our ultimate goal. We're scattered all across the country for now, so we have members in a couple states, soon to be international. We're made up of successful powerhouse females doing life in full force. We don't hold back. We don't keep our mouths closed. We talk about the hard topics. We take it all on. So we're all connected through digital network, mostly social media. And we pretty much support each other through the highs and lows of daily life, whether that be you're in your career, starting a new business, personal or emotional support. We share gardening tips, cooking tips. We do tarot card readings. We have all kinds of stuff. So whatever you need, there's somebody in this network that is willing to listen to you and help you level up your life through storytelling and mentorship.
And I like how vocal you guys are, because like you
Yeah.
spoke about generational curses. That's like a generational curse. Like back in the day, if you're a woman, they were like, "Shut up, you're a woman. You don't say anything. You don't count."
Exactly. And my goal in this is pretty much that anyone that we allow into our space to be a woman about paper with us is that they find their dream sisterhood. Everything that they thought didn't exist, or they thought they didn't deserve, or somebody told them they weren't good enough for it, I want them to find that sisterhood inside what we are creating here. So bring your visions, bring your ideas, bring whatever to the table, and we will make it happen for you, because that's ultimately what we're trying to do.
I like that, and that's amazing. And how did you guys come up with the name? Like, how did you guys come up with the agreement with? Yeah, let's call it WAP. Tell us the story behind that.
This is the good question. So before I became a stay-at-home mom, my last year in corporate, I was part of an online beauty business. And in that beauty business, I ended up finding who are now two of my best friends and the other founders of WAP, Kayla and Bella. So in this friendship, Bella was buying a house, her first house, and she successfully did it. And about 2 months into owning the house, she invited me to come over and celebrate her daughter's birthday with her. So there I am in the backyard, and I'm having a cold beer, and I look out into the backyard, and I'm one of these people that have epiphanies. So there we go. I had the vision, crystal freaking clear. I just seen what was going to be the next step for us in our entrepreneurship journey in this online beauty business that we're in together that connected us. So it started right there. I had the vision. I left. And in the car ride home, I took out my notepad and I wrote down everything that I wanted this event to be. And I'm like, I'm not sending it to her. She's going to think I'm fucking crazy. I just came to a birthday party at her house, and here I am planning out a whole lifetime of a business here. Like, what? So I slept on it. I went home. I sent her the screenshot, and she was with it. Because what this was going to be an event that would bring entrepreneurs together from any type of business in one place. And we were going to just talk about business, and we're all smokers. So we were going to have a smoke and paint. There's just going to be a day like that.
Nice.
But the town that she lives in is called Wappinger Falls. So the WAP came from Wappinger Falls. It has nothing to do with Cardi B. Has nothing to do with all of that. The WAP came from Wappinger Falls because that's where I had the vision. That's where we had the first event. She has the official WAP house. And, we had to give WAP some meaning. So of course we're women about paper. We're driven by money and
Right.
whatever. So that stuck with us. And over time, because of the resources that we offer, we're also associated with wealth, assets, and prosperity. So, but yes, WAP came from the name of her town and nothing to do with what it really sounds like and has that meaning. But we love when the guys want to know because they're like, wait, what?
Yeah, I tell you the truth, because I honestly thought you guys, got the acronym from the song, and you guys, hey, let's make it called "Woman About Paper,"
Yeah.
wealth, assets,
Yeah.
assets, and prosperity. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. That's
Yeah,
a dope
cool
ass story to
Yeah.
know the
real
meaning
true
behind that
meaning,
name.
The true meaning
And
behind it.
at
Yeah.
WAP, we do everything with intention and purpose. Nothing's just there because it's trendy or whatever. This is something that we're building to be a legacy and carry on through generations. So it's got to be classic. So our name is very intentional, and I love that you guys asked that because we get asked that all the time when we wear our t-shirts to the when we wear our t-shirts to the office. Our bosses are like, "Wait, what?"
Oh yeah, you guys got custom T-shirts that you wear to the office?
Yeah. So at our first event, we had a vendor that was there who is also my brother. He does drop shipping. He gifted us with the domain womanaboutpaper.com. So I like to
Okay.
call that the birth certificate of Women About Paper. And he created the first set of merch for us, and pretty much, yeah, all the members of WAP get that free tee. So
Amazing.
Nice,
That's amazing.
nice. And
So now, how do
Yeah.
you guys? Sorry, go ahead, Tori.
No, I was just gonna ask. So, like, say if somebody did a young woman or woman wanted to join or become a part of it, how would they go about becoming a part of WAP?
Damn, that's
So
great.
that's-
That's great. Cause sorry, I was just about to ask that question. I was about to say, how do you acquire women to join your group?
All right, so that's a good question. And, we are here 8 months later and we're still trying to figure out how to let other women into our space because
Mhm.
we've created such a safe, intimate space where the members currently are all very productive with what is happening there that we don't want to just keep putting any and everyone. So
Yeah, of
in
course.
doing that, we created a separate division called the WAPX Network, which is pretty much open to anyone. We are willing to give you access to all of the free resources that we offer inside of our businesses. And it's kind of like a trial period for us to see if you're a fit for us and that. So it is open to anyone, but it is very exclusive because it is our
Of
safe
course.
space, and we do have rules. So in order to be WAP, you have to be ambitious, you have to be a self-starter, you have to lead with love, you have to act in integrity, you have to be a respectable influence and an addition to our circle. Okay, the
Yeah.
goal of WAP is to be powerful individually, unbreakable and unshakable together. So everyone needs to have their own strength. And I'll give you a little bit of an example. So I am the founder. I am the systems operations, the face behind WAP. Kayla, who is another founder, she's the gratitude ambassador. She protects our peace, holds our space very, makes it safe, and makes sure that all of the members are acting in integrity. And then Bella, who's behind the scenes, you hardly ever see her, but she's the treasurer. She handles all the money, because we utilize all of our strengths to build one big, good, happy thing.
That's nice.
Okay.
I like that. Yeah.
So what are goals set for WAP members? Like, are there certain milestones or certain different things they have to hit each week? Like, do you set some task?
So, within the group, I like to let everyone sort of come forward with their own style of leadership, and I like to see the evolution that in their leadership. So I kind of let them figure out what it is that they want to bring to the table. So, for example, one week I'll have somebody that'll come into the chat and they'll start talking about micro goals and major goals. Now you got all the girls thinking about how I can break down this big goal into 3 small goals, and then they go at it. They apply it to their lives, So it's pretty much where we are in our self-development journeys. We bring it back to the team.
Amazing. I like that.
Yeah.
And what's the current member count right now you guys have in your team?
Okay, so officially we are 21 members. Unofficially, we could probably hit 100. But
Nice.
like I said,
Yeah, you got it.
we are scared to open that space up because females, we love them, but they're the most ruthless. All right, so
You said it. I ain't say
Not all
it. She said it. She said it. We ain't say it. She said it. Okay.
Yeah.
Not all females love all females. So even though we're out there loving hard on our females, there's females out there that see that as a sort of intimidation and don't want to even have anything to do with us. So, you
Let's
know,
talk about.
but we
Go ahead,
attract
go
our
ahead.
tribe and we like who we attract. So we don't care about all those.
Yeah.
I like that. So let's talk about how the supportive system between WAP. So how's the support system between in that community right now?
What do you mean?
So like, I'm saying like how big is the support you guys get and continue in making this group and progress?
Oh, so no, actually the feedback's been pretty nice. We have a strong male support system. Okay, so my husband, my brother, you know, you guys, but we get a lot of love from the men. They love seeing a bunch of affluential women sit together and build a better table and try to come up to their level, let's say, all right? Because let's face it, sometimes we're surpassed you guys, but we'll say we're coming up to your level, all right?
Just for us.
But pretty much, I think within the circle, what ends up happening is you end up finding the ones that you connect with better and you lean more on those. You know who to pull and tug from. You know who can give you what and where to go for what. So it's not per se like just a friendship where we're leaning on one person and I'm giving you my husband problems, my mother problems, my children problems, like all that. We can get to diverse it, and in doing that within our group, we get to do that for other people too, and that's how we build it. So the support comes from us giving out what we're learning within our group to others, and that's pretty much how we've pretty much attracted our people. So we're not out there selling WAP as a business or, you know, wanting it to be a sisterhood. Majority of the people are like, I need this. I want this, you know? So
I like that. I like that you're getting support from the outside, from the guys. That's amazing.
And I mean, WAP sort of started out of maybe some hate. So that's kind of always something fueling the fire too.
So speaking of that, because it happens a lot. Were you disappointed on a couple of your friends that do not support you or show no type of support or motivation towards your group?
So I would say yes. I would say I definitely thought a lot more people would have supported it, but I've also come to learn that I need to put it out there more. What is WAP? What am I doing? What it is that this really is? Because they're just judging based on what they know, which is like a THC community and, you know, whatever. They don't really know the realness of it. So I would say, yes, it does hurt when you don't get the support that you think you're going to get. But for every one bad fly, you get 3 good ones. So, you know, and I am a person, I attract what I want. So I know what I want. And yeah.
I feel you on that because like I've seen it myself. Like for example, since we started this podcast, we got like 10 episodes in. I know a lot of people that I call my friends and all my friends that still haven't seen one episode, and I'm like, damn, like really, you ain't got the time to just play it and have it on the background, like okay.
Definitely. I don't even pay attention to that stuff anymore. I pay more attention to the people that are tapped in and tuned in and try to deliver and give. Even if it's 5 people, I'm gonna give those 5 people my very best and hope that they tell 5 more and 5 more and 5 more. You know,
right.
so
that's great.
I don't even focus on all of that.
Yeah.
When it comes to building, it comes to building the WAP community, I'm telling you, these girls, they put pressure on me that I didn't even see coming. I'm like, wait. Did I really start this? Because I didn't sign up for all of this, you know? It'll be Monday morning and I'm there sleepy-eyed and it's 8:30 and they're already go. I'm like, shit, I need to get it together. Ain't no time for slacking. But it's nice having that sort of accountability to remind you that, you know, you got to keep pushing if you want to get to your goals.
That's good. That's good. And talk to us about the difficulties you have encountered in making this group, or the difficulties you're currently facing right now.
What's that? Repeat it.
I said, tell us about the difficulties you have encountered making this group, or the difficulties you're actually facing right now.
So I said I was part of an online beauty business. That's pretty much how these networks connections started. And after the first event, because there was marijuana at it, and you know we were surrounding ourselves with weed, somebody from that business, a leader from that business, reached out and said that we were branding ourselves incorrectly, that the use of cannabis is not a good look for women building brands like what you're building, and blah 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 blah. And I mean, I could have stayed there because I didn't need to be under this leader to be a part of that, but I saw it as, this is not my own business then. If someone's going to come tell me how I'm going to build my brand and tell me that I can't authentically show up as me and do as I please, then I don't really want to do this. So I put my time into focusing on building a community of women that support women. Judgment free is a big rule. Like, don't come up in my space talking about, I don't like this and I don't like this. You know the vibe. You don't like it, you're free to leave. There's the door. But
plain and simple.
Plain
and simple. Love that.
Yeah, and trust me, I got girls on my team that will tell. I gotta tell them like, wait, let's give them a chance. Can you slow down? Can you slow down? Can we give them a chance? Let's talk through this. But you know, definitely, and I focused on building this business, building the WAP community, just to have a space for women where they're judgment free. We can work together, build together in whatever businesses that we have, and evolve together in that. So, you know, that's pretty much.
I like that.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming your husband is a huge supporter, right?
Yes, very much so. He's the THC supporter.
I like that. And I talk about that because, you know, there's a saying, and it's kind of a whack saying, right? Like, there's like, oh, behind every powerful man, there's a strong strong woman behind them. And I'm like, well, why does she have to be behind them? Why she can't be right beside them? You get what I'm saying? Why do you understand? Like, why does she have to be in the shadow? She could be up front.
Right there.
I agree. It's a side-by-side thing. I agree on that. Me and my husband, you know, I was a very young mom. So from very early in life, we knew that we were going to have very different timelines from our peers. So we have a very, very strong work ethic, very different from each other. But we like nice things and we need to grind because our kids like nicer things. So
always gotta do it for the kids.
So I believe in the side-by-side relationship. We're gonna be strong together, baby.
Like that. That's
for sure. Yeah.
Oh, what is your ultimate goal for WAP? What do you think is pretty much the ultimate goal you guys are trying to reach?
Okay, so we would like to impact as many females as we can and just let them know that it's okay to love your life in whatever version it is, and that you're not doing this life alone, and provide you with some resources that can guide you in the direction that you need to level up your life to where you need it to be or where you want it to be. Ultimate goal, I would eventually love to have a WAP house for creators and founders where we can just call this space our own, and come together, you know, weeks at a time, days at a time, individually, whatever, however, and just be able to build together and work as a unit, so that when we go out there individually, we're just as powerful. Because sometimes sometimes it's when you think of the idea, you need that environment, that space, that support. It takes a lot of pieces to get something from an idea to an actual action. And sometimes it's just the support you need. So I would like to have eventually a WAP house for creators and founders. And,
I love
you know,
Yeah,
that.
that would be nice. That would be really nice.
That's like the same thing for us, right? Because we've got like a gaming community going on, so we would love to have like a gaming house where we come game, stream, and
exactly.
post. That's amazing. That's pretty dope. Yeah, I like
Right.
that. And now that does that differentiate different is that different from your own goal? Like, what is your ultimate goal?
So my ultimate goal is I would like to be a very powerful leader. I want to touch as many lives as I can with my words and my actions. So I want to be a voice for the voiceless, and pretty much help people that can't find their voice speak up and speak up for themselves. I want to create some sort of change in the world where women are more confident in and intentional in loving themselves. So that's
Right?
pretty much my goal.
Because there's a lot of points on women these days becoming more bosses because there's not too many of that out here.
Yeah, so I had very quick success, and it's because of my very strong work ethic, my discipline. That I'm only 35 years old, and I've made it almost very close to six figures in my career. So very quickly, in 15 years, I made it to the top of a lot of big tables. I worked under a lot of top executives for a lot of billion-dollar companies. I've been in charge of a lot of money and resources, assets, all that type of stuff. So I want to show women out there that if you have the confidence, you can have that. You can be at that table just like every other guy. I was the only woman at the table for a very long time. So I want to show other women that, come on, let's go be at this table and let's fill this table with more women.
I like
Yeah.
that. So what advice can you give right now to women out there that's probably trying to get to that table?
So it has a lot to do with keeping your word to yourself. I am a strong believer in if you say it, do it. Breaking promises to yourself is what builds that lack of self-confidence. And the more promises that you break to yourself, the lower your self-esteem is going to go. And if your self-esteem is low, you're not getting shit done. I don't care how much money you got, or how much brains you got. If you don't have confidence. So I would like to say for women out there, they should be prepared and know what it is that it takes to get to their goals and consistently do what it takes to do that and set the bar really high for themselves and try to challenge yourself to outdo that bar. Because that's pretty much how I've built my confidence and gotten to where I have. It's because of my preparation and consistency to outdo what it is that I say I'm going to do. So my word's very impeccable. If I say it, I'm going to do it. And everyone knows that about me.
Okay.
Like I lean into the fear all the time. So
Yeah, that's a good work ethic. That's a good work ethic to have. Very good work ethic to have.
Have you ever felt like giving up? And if you have, what kind of mindset have you put yourself through to think, I can't give up. I got to keep pushing through.
I felt like giving up tons of times. I'm somebody that jumps careers, so I get a little bored doing certain things. So I've done a few things. I have gone from big box retail management to being a chef to property management, real estate. Okay, so I've done a couple things. So there's been tons of times.
That's super impressive. Wow.
Yes, tons of times where I have wanted to give up. But like I said, I am a person of my word. If I say I'm going to do it and I sign up for it, and there's really very little room for failure for me. So I pretty much try to outdo it every time. So, and I know not everyone's like me, and but that's just me. I outdo myself all the time. I work better when my back's against the wall and push
like the pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I like that. So those hard times, that's probably when I do my best work.
That's good. What do you think is one thing that the community or all the listeners should know about you guys that you think that they don't know?
I think that they should know that they're all welcome, that we would like to get to know who they are. We are willingly open to share what we know with anyone that needs what we can offer them. So I think it's just a matter of, if you see something that you like within us, you like what one of us does, you want to know more, just ask the questions. And that may sound really easy, but as females, that first step is the hardest one. Saying to another female, you have something that I like and I would like to know how to have it too. Okay, that is a very, very hard thing for a female to do. So I would just like to let all females know that it's okay. We're okay with your DM coming to ask us how to do it, because we asked somebody how to do it and they told us, So
Right. It's nothing, and that's a general statement. It's nothing wrong with asking people how to get things done. You know what I'm saying?
nope,
I
nope.
like I say all the time, yeah, people are not stupid. They just know what they know. All right.
Yes. I mean, since
So
we started this community, we've had a beauty studio open up. We've had a girl open up a candle shop. We've had someone lock in a very exclusive San Diego hotel for her candles. We've had our own
nice.
collaboration with WAP on a candle. We've done so many things and helped so many businesses that are not even just in our community, that if we were to bring all these people into our community, we would be flourishing. It's just we're protecting that space, man.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I know. Listen, and
Protect your home. You got to.
and you have to, because once you let one cancer in, it can really fuck up a good thing. Because some people don't understand.
Exactly.
Some people don't understand that you have to play your position. Some people get jealous. Some people see some people to the top and like, yo, relax. You're gonna get there. Just
Yeah.
know your position. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We're here to help each other. Just because you're not eating at the moment does not mean you're not gonna eat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for sure. That we all gonna eat,
Yeah.
and that's like, it's like I said to my girls, like, once one of us show up on a podcast, and that's just going up, then it's gonna be the next one and the next one and the next one. So this just opens up the can of worms.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. I like that. You have any more questions for her, Tori?
No, I just wanted to say, like, wanted to comment on what she just said about whenever one of the y'all show up on the podcast, like y'all show out, your people come. They come. I love that. You can see the
Yeah,
support. And
you guys did an
No, yeah.
amazing
the
job.
support is amazing. The support
Yeah,
that
definitely
you
is.
all
My
give each
girl-
other, it's not just talk. It's not just talk.
Nah,
So-
and the ones that come in and they just about talk, trust me, they get booed out. Okay, we don't like, we ain't trying to be no mean girls, but like I said, you got to be a woman that's adding something to this table,
Yeah.
or you don't belong here.
Yeah, I
We
love
ain't
it.
we're not a group that is babysitters. We're here to help you build and get that dream life that you really want. So.
Yeah, I love
Like
that.
that. I like that. So, is there any
And
questions?
don't get me wrong, like, we're not all rich and successful, and we got average ass jobs and shit too.
Mhm.
But we have that mindset that we know that we can do anything we put our minds to, and when we put that mindset of all of us together, it makes something really strong and powerful.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all it takes too.
I feel that you got to
Confidence.
come up with a game plan and get there. You don't. Most of us didn't fucking grow up with a silver spoon, so you got to work for it.
Exactly.
Work hard for it, yeah.
I mean, not me. I grew up with a single mom, the oldest of 2 kids, streets of New York. Like, it was rough. Okay, it was rough. There was some struggles.
Yeah, definitely living in New York. If you lived in the boroughs, it was definitely rough growing up, especially it's getting crazy out now too. So
I lived out in Queens for about 25 years, in Richmond Hill. So very heavy on the Indian community. So I stayed around my own kind of people, which that had its mentality challenges, But yeah, definitely did not grow up with a silver spoon, but did the inner work to know that I can be a badass. And like I said, I had very good success in my corporate career so far. So
yeah, that's amazing, and we appreciate the work you're doing. And And we wish
Yeah.
nothing but the best for you guys. Hopefully, you guys keep going and they keep influencing more women
This was
out there.
so awesome. Yeah, it's
Now,
so nice, but like I don't get on and talk about WAP as probably as much as I should because, like I said, we're still figuring out this, and for me, I'm driven by the results. So if it's not all the way here, I feel like we haven't gotten to it yet. But my girls do love when I show out and talk like this, and it's very empowering and inspiring to them. So they're probably gonna be on my ass tomorrow morning, like, oh my god, we gotta do this. And I'll be like, oh, there goes that podcast. That's the pressure, but thank you guys for welcoming me. This was amazing. I had a good time.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for
we
taking the time.
appreciate you coming out. Is there any questions you have for us?
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about what made you guys have this podcast, thoughts with you guys. Not every day that you find guys that just want to talk about anything. Most guys have they want motivation or they want to talk about sports, or I like that you guys are willingly open to talk about anything. So what led you to that?
So I think what led us to this mostly is because Tori and I are infatuated on learning how people think.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can learn a lot. You can learn a lot about somebody, the way they think about different situations. So
Very true.
So I was like, yo, let's just start a podcast of bringing up different thoughts because
Yeah.
we have daily conversations of things that happen every single day.
Yeah.
And we just talk
do.
about it, and we all have like a different point of view. So we just want to bring that to the light and see how if other people thought the same way we did, or if they thought different and why.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Yeah. I get that. 'Cause me and my girl, we got a show, and that's pretty much what it is. It's like a spring off of our DMs. Our DMs were just too good. We were like, wait, we need to share this with people.
Yeah.
They need to hear what's going down here. Like, so, and how long have you guys been friends?
Ooh, man.
Years. I can't even get like 10 plus years.
Yeah, man. Since
Okay,
since
so
like
it's a
9th,
long
10th
time.
grade, I was
a
in
long
9th or
time
10th
thing.
grade. Yeah.
And believe it or not, because we went through gaming, so we played video games, and that's how we met him, and that's how we got a connection. So I actually met him once before in something called BlizzCon, which is like Comic-Con, but for the Blizzard division, they have like World of Warcraft and different other games, Overwatch and stuff like that. So we went to California. We met for the first time there, which is like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna meet him the second time this weekend coming up.
Yeah.
The second time, wow, that's pretty cool because WAP is the same thing. I said we have members all over, so we just pretty much met through social media, right? And we don't know each other, so when we meet up, it's like, whoa! And I haven't met all of the members. We have our gratitude ambassador that comes up from Florida a few times, but that's amazing because we haven't met all of our members, so that's pretty cool that you guys can have this sort of relationship even though you don't physically see each other all the time.
No, it is. We appreciate that. All right,
that's nice. You guys could be in our spring off. We can have like a WAP men version.
We'll be down. We'll be down. It's not a problem. We definitely be down.
It might be something to talk about for sure.
So where are you guys located?
I am from New York. I just moved out to Connecticut about a year ago. I had to get out of New York.
And I'm in oh no, go ahead. You were talking. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, since when my son got born, and how crazy New York is getting, I was like, yeah, I can't have him growing up here. I gotta go.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm from Florida. I live in Florida now. And
oh, nice.
Yeah. So
what part of Florida are you?
I'm in Panama City.
Okay. Yeah, oh, that's so funny. Me and my girlfriend, we were just talking about this place out there. I think it's called Alice Beach or something like that. It's this resort. I can probably share. And she's like, girl, that's like 10 hours away from me. Do you know how big Florida is?
I said that to Tori plenty of times. Like, I've been to Florida a couple of times, a few times, and he's like, yo, just drive to me, come see me. I'm like, bro, you're like 8 hours away. Why is this such a thing, bro? Like, this is amazing.
No, I feel like in Florida, 5 minutes is like 20 minutes of driving. Okay, I feel like everything is so far apart,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
you guys got the very good climate, though, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah. I
know.
can't, I
They
can't
do.
complain about
They
that.
do.
Yeah,
I was just saying
that's
at the beginning of the episode, man, I'm glad that this weather's breaking because I'm tired of the cold. I'm just tired of
So,
it.
are you going down? Are you going down to Florida, or is he coming up to
No, yeah, no,
Connecticut?
we're going down to Florida
yeah.
this
We're going out
Thursday.
to
We're going down.
Orlando, so we'll be out there near Disney World and all that.
Oh, nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice, nice. WAP's gonna be having a retreat probably in Florida soon. So,
nice. Yeah, it's a good
Amazing.
place. It's a good place to visit. It's a good place to visit.
yeah,
Location.
it's because you guys got the sun all year
Yeah,
round, you know. So,
Yeah. So jealous of that. Not
yeah.
jealous of the
so jealous.
hurricanes and
Me too.
tornadoes, but
Right.
definitely just
We
less
could
of the
deal.
weather.
We could deal with a few of those, though. All
Yeah,
right,
probably.
guys. So enjoy the
Yeah.
rest of your evening.
Thank
This
you.
was
You
very.
too.
We
This was
appreciate you
really nice.
coming,
Thank
Shorty.
you, guys.
Shorty Cash, thank you for
Yes.
coming.
Thank you so much.
No,
And we
thank
just
you guys for having me. And like I said, I'm gonna invite my girls on and tell them that you guys want to talk to all of them because they all
Yeah.
got shit that they want to say.
yeah, yo, we take on any guests, any type of topics you
And
guys want to talk
whatever we
about.
want to.
We would do it. We will
Yeah.
host. We will have a podcast just about it,
Like we
even if
always
it's
say,
Right,
three,
and
four of you
nothing
guys
is
at a
off
time.
limits. No
we
topic
like
is off
talking about
limits.
the hard stuff. We don't like talking about the everyday
Yeah,
average
let's
stuff.
let's
Yeah.
let's
So.
let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking forward to do another episode on double standards and gender roles.
Yeah.
So if we
Yeah.
can get like if we could get like 3 or 4 women on it, we could just talk about different topics and different points and different, gender roles and double standards that we deal with every single day. Let's do it.
Right, and you know what you got to do? You got to make sure you get a married one, a single one,
Yeah.
a
From
widow.
all
You
Yeah.
different
got to
walks
get
of
one
life.
of
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, I would love it. Let's
That
set it
would
up.
be a
Let's
good one. That would be
Yep.
a very good conversation, though. Definitely have a lot of women out there that are struggling to find that right man, and a lot of men are intimidated by these strong women. So,
which amazes me, like how many guys are like intimidated on finding a strong, independent woman, a woman that makes more
Yeah.
money than them. Because like I've said it before, I don't mind being a house
Yeah.
husband. Like
I'm fine with that.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
my-
perfectly
let's do
my
fine.
husband would tell you. My husband would tell you any day he'll be a stay-at-home dad, a stay-at-home husband. He don't give a shit. Like
facts.
he's kidding.
I clean up the house. I make sure the kids are good. I make sure dinner is hot when you get home. I don't
Yeah.
mind. You got all the bills, babe? Okay, no
Whatever
problem.
you need.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it really boggles me at how many men are turned away from that. It's like,
Yeah,
yo,
man,
get
that's
that old school
immaturity
mindset.
that's
Yeah,
that immaturity that I can't even think of the word now. Insecurity, man. That's that insecure. That's just insecure.
And you know
Definitely.
and sometimes the guy could be that way, but if you got a strong ass female that knows how to handle a guy like that too,
Yeah.
we can make it work. So you focus on the man, I'm gonna focus on the woman, and we're gonna do this.
we gonna do it. We gonna make change happen.
Yeah,
We're
we
gonna
gonna-
make change happen.
Exactly.
All right, Shorty. We appreciate you. We're gonna move you out, and we're gonna continue with our outro. Thank you again
All
for
right.
coming.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Bye. All right, guys. There you have. You had ShortyCash from WAP. Shout out to the WAP group. If you guys are more interested in that, especially women, look them up.
We'll
Follow
have
the
the
social
links.
media.
I'll put the links in the description of the video and everything. I'll make sure we have the links in there for everybody to see.
I hope you guys
check out our
enjoyed this
merch.
podcast. Facts. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast episode. I hope you guys learned a lot. Like I said, we talk about anything and everything here. We're just trying to break barriers here.
Yeah.
Trying to talk about all different topics, the hard topics, the soft topics, whatever topics there is. You know what I'm saying? We try to bring light out to businesses, women in power, men in power. Like I said, we're gonna have another couple of we're gonna have more episodes, but the next couple of episodes are gonna be about marriages, about mental health, which I think is huge because
Yeah.
I don't think men's
Yeah, we
mental
need to
health is
talk about
talked.
that one. We need to talk
a lot.
about that one.
That's
could do it
definitely
right
gonna
now, but you got to.
Yeah, but we're gonna hold that all. And for our listeners out there, like we said, yo, you could email us in Arabian TheArabianPapi Podcast@gmail.com, and you can tell us if there's any type of topic you want to talk about. If you guys want to be featured into the podcast, we will take you guys on.
Yes.
It won't be your
You can
problem.
send us a DM on Instagram if you don't want to email. Anything.
Exactly. We're here to talk. We're here, we're here to conversate and respectfully and show each other's our point of view. So definitely hit us up. We're gonna have this posted on YouTube. So you already know what you guys have to do: share, like, subscribe. Even if you guys were live here watching this episode, go back and watch it. Give us his view. Show us the support, man. That view comes a long way,
Yeah.
to keep us going and support our dream here. So we appreciate you guys tuning in. And like we always say, man, if you're around New York and you need a place to get a massage, shout out to Facebook Spa, my brother Gun's place. Visit it. You won't regret it at all. At all. And shout out to the Society Gaming. We told you guys we're in full effect with the gaming. We're going ham in it. Shout out to Disciple Rogue and shout out to Jay Baines. They've been doing tournaments.
Yeah,
I
they've
think
been
we're like
going in
4.
on them tournaments.
They've been like 4-0 or 5-0. They killing it over
not
there.
just doing the tournaments. They're going in on the tournaments and winning.
Yeah, they're winning. So look out for us. We're always streaming different video games and whatnot. And if you're out in Florida and looking for a photographer, shout out to Danny Dillon Photography. He do shoots and everything. But look out for that. And if, like I said, if you ever need an actor or someone to go over a script with or model for shoots, hit up Tori. Tori's doing well in that department. He's doing big things in that. So I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you.
And that's pretty much it, guys.
Yeah.
Catch us in the next episode. We're going to hit you with the outro.
Yes. Peace.